Tired of getting gypped from bad reviews? Well, subscribe to Coach Rob 619, where honesty, research, and creativity are his #1 priorities.
To me, it's unique, you know what I mean? It's not.
Well, I gotta give it a try, man. There she goes again. Here goes nothing. What's up? Thanks, Coach Rob. Reviews boring you into a coma? Well, sleep no more. Subscribe to The Bottom Note. Honest reviews with adventure and entertainment.
Man, this dude is crazy. He on one. Hey, babe, you need to come check this dude out, man. He makes some crazy videos on YouTube.
Coach Rob and Bottom Note. Names you can trust. Stay tuned for important, informative tips.
Okay, fellas, we've all been there. We've all watched a review on YouTube, read a review on Fragrantica, and get excited about a fragrance, purchase the fragrance or a sample of the fragrance, get it home, spray it on, and we're like, what the hell was this dude talking about? You know what I mean? This fragrance doesn't smell anything like he said, or it just stinks, period. You know what I mean? So there's certain keywords and terms I look for. I created a method. I decoded the reviews. And my method is this. Certain keywords, terms, or phrases, when I hear them, a red flag instantly goes off in the mental. You know, in my brain, I'm like, okay, stay away from that. And on the flip side, there are certain keywords, terms that I hear, a green light goes on. Those are fragrances that I focus on. So, but let's keep it real. Samples get expensive. I always recommend not blind buying, and I also always recommend like picking up a sample. But we all know sometimes samples are just hard to find, and sometimes bottles are around, you know, 30, 40 bucks, and I'd rather spend that blindly on a bottle versus spending $40, $30 on a sample that I may not like. Because when it gets to those Amouage and those Guerlains and some of those, you know, expensive fragrances, even a sample, if you're buying 20, 30 mils, run 45, 50 bucks sometimes. So even getting a sample or a decant is always not the cheapest, you know, alternative, you know, to trying out those samples. And some samples you just can't find. Like there's a couple samples that I even reviewed that some of you guys like, hey man, I've been looking for that. I want to test it out, but I just can't find it. You know what I mean? So you have to figure out another way to make that safe purchase. And I came up with a method. And my method goes like this. I look for key terms, key phrases. When I hear them, that red flag goes off. And on the flip side, those key terms and key phrases I look for, a green light goes off and let me know this may be the fragrance you want to pursue. Now, to explain my method is real simple. Anytime I hear a key term like exotic, complex, unique, mysterious, those are all red flags. And key phrases like when a person says, oh, it took me a long time to, you know, get accustomed to this, or it took my nose a while to, you know, take this one in. To me, that is translating to it stinks, and I don't really like it right now, but I'm trying to wait for that moment where my nose matures or develops so I can appreciate it. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, it doesn't smell good. You know, if you have to spend that much time with a fragrance and your nose has to develop before you like it, most likely people around you ain't gonna like it. They don't have that time. They have that 5-minute window, that 2-minute window of them talking to you to take in that fragrance. And if it took you a month to appreciate it or 2 or 3 weeks to appreciate it, I guarantee you people around you don't like it. You know what I mean? So when I hear words like that, I steer away. Now on the flip side, you have terms like synthetic. You always hear that. And that's one of my key green lights. You know, when I hear synthetic, I'm like, okay, now I'm listening because I'm probably going to like this, because I have yet to meet a woman, meet a friend, meet a family member that smells something on me and said, you know, Rob, that's hella synthetic. You know what I'm saying? It does not happen in reality. It does not happen in the real world. And then I hear terms like young, boring, mainstream, inoffensive, which is another good one. When you hear inoffensive, you pretty much know it's a good fragrance. Because even the person that's trying to hate on it, they're trying to knock it down, but they use a term like inoffensive, because it's like, I really don't dislike it, but I just can't hate on it because it smells good. Pretty much that's all inoffensive translates to, because basically what they're saying is that it's a crowd pleaser. If you're wearing it, nobody around you is going to tell you that it smells bad. That pretty much sums up inoffensive, and that's exactly what I'm looking for. I'm looking for something that's going to give me compliments. I'm looking for something that's going to be a crowd pleaser, and I'm just looking for something that the masses are going to like. You know what I mean? And that's offensive. I mean, inoffensive. When you hear that term, that's something that, you know, you may look for. And then they may say, like a phrase you may hear is that, oh, this smells like a high-end designer. To me, all that translates to, it has quality and it smells good to the masses, which is another green light for me. So these are some terms that I start looking for, whether I'm reading a review or whether I'm watching a YouTube reviewer. I look for little key words like that he say, and that lets me know that may be something that I want to focus on. And for you other guys, you could just flip the script. If you are looking for that, that exotic, that obscure, like mysterious fragrance, flip what I just said. Exotic, you're looking for exotic, complex, unique, you're looking for that. You know what I mean? If you're anything like me, looking for crowd pleasers, you're looking for all my green lights. You're looking for those inoffensive terms. You're looking for terms like young. You're looking for terms like synthetic. Usually those, in my experience, got me great fragrances. You know what I'm saying? So that's a little method that I use. Hopefully you apply it and try it, and you may come up with some good stuff too. So, and come back to this video, let me know, like, hey man, I started doing that and you were right or you were wrong. Either or. Like to hear your feedback. But depending on what the ladies say, determines what I spray. Peace. Alright guys, thanks for watching my video. Make sure you go by and check out Dale's channel. He has the part 2 of this video where he also gives some good advice and some good tips. Link will be right in the description, so make sure you go check out Dale, aka Bottom Note, another great YouTube reviewer, and get you some more information. Peace.